Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Sixers to start out. Now here's Maxey. Here's the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Doris, with how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, B.A., these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch. Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Oubre. Launches it from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Doncic. Maxey covering. Now Washington. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Gordon with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Oubre. Embiid, high post. Doncic pulls down the board. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey, that's good.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
George. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Lively shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Gordon can't hit. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Marshall. Back to Doncic. Ooh, nice D from George. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George with it. Let's go with a three. It's George on the wing. And on. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Doncic outside. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Philadelphia on
The 76ers, 14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Substitution.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Dallas with it. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's George. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now George. He's checked by Kleber. Here's George. 7 points in the game. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Doncic into the lane. Rebound by Philadelphia. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That's good from George. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the paint. Here's Lively. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Just 5 to shoot. Drummond with the screen. Here's Lowry. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Mavericks trail by 8. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Irving. Off the mark there with a 3. And here are the 76ers. A big stretch here going, 10-2. And the shot goes. Gordon's got 5 points.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Washington right side. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington a screen. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. The Sixers lead by 10. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gordon's got 7 now in this quarter.
I tell you, never misses a chance to drop a dime as usual. Lowry one step ahead of everyone, setting up the bucket.
Doncic outside. High post Gafford. It's rebounded by George. The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice thing going right now at both ends.
Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Gordon on the take. George, a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first half. Philadelphia on top, up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Here's Doncic.
Well, at just 6 foot, Kyle Lowry has such a low center of gravity, and he uses it well on the defensive end. So hard to shake.
Embiid, high post. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Lowry's got 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And here's Doncic. Thompson outside. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Washington. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Paul George.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Screen by Embiid. Out to the right wing. Gordon outside. Pass to Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 16. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Now Gafford. Washington right side. All alone. And the jumper is good. Washington's got 8.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Philadelphia leading by 11. Pass to George. Over Kleba. George with the bucket. George has got 4 points this quarter.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
And here's Kleba. Here's Grimes. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oubre with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Washington a screen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Sixers lead by 15. Up top, Maxey. He's got 6. Pass to George. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Inside. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Back to Maxey. .58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
George hits them both. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Irving with it. 5 points in the game. Count that bucket. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Down low. Stolen by Drummond. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Irving. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's George. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Philadelphia. A sizable 18.
The 76ers, 47.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now here's Embiid. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Off the inbound pass. And then Embiid with the dunk. Doncic on the wing. Thompson outside. That three's off the mark. The Sixers lead by 20. To the inside. Here's Council. Back to Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Here's Grimes. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good.
Because of his size of the position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
Lowry outside. To the wing, right side. Embiid from outside.
Joel Embiid.
That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up, and that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And Dallas making a change here. And Embiid drops them both. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Gafford to screen. Irving for three. The rebound by Yabusele.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted.
Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Pass to Grimes. Takes a three. And McCain pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Six to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Pass to Grimes. Back to Irving. Now Gafford. Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're trailing by 25.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. And here's Thompson for three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Dinwiddie outside to win the drought. Rebound by Philadelphia. Back to George. This one for three. No luck on that one. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Powell. Here's Thompson. He squares up and sinks it.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
It's George on the wing. Launches it. He drops it from range.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. Here's George. From the arc. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia.